So I got this DM from a guy who says he's struggling with baddies because he's only 5'4". But why does height matter? Let's talk about how the patriarchy makes us insecure about our height in today's episode of Being a Better Man Male. So first of all, I think it's important to remember that it's not just men who uphold the patriarchy, it's women as well. So when a woman rejects a man for being short, it's possible she's following standards that the patriarchy created, that equates smallness with femininity, and femininity with lesser. Also important caveat, I think it's totally fine to have preferences when it comes to height or shape or whatever. That's not the point of this video, obviously. I'm more so talking about the larger systems at play here that may affect our preferences subconsciously. To a surprising extent, there is a lot of stigma when it comes to male bodies. For example, in gym culture, there's this whole concept of victim weight, where if you're a guy that weighs under like 180 pounds, 200 pounds, you're considered a victim because you're just small and weak. So if you're skinny or short, or you don't physically meet hegemonic standards, you're chopped, bro. It's over. Just be a femboy and get it over with. So going back to the DMs, it's not just a problem about the huzz swiping left on him, but rather the patriarchy as a system that tells him he's lesser of a man because of his height. And obviously changing our height is for the most part out of our control, but if we allow our insecurities to define us, then as insecure men, our height or whatever it may be will continue to bother us. So it's no longer just a problem caused by others, but a problem we perpetuate for ourselves. And that's how we get things with like compensation and little man syndrome. And granted, I'm 5'10", so I'm like super average, but I used to work as a runway and commercial model for many years. And I've almost always been the shortest guy in every shoot or show, surrounded by like 6'2" gigachads and 5'11" Amazonians. So obviously I used to be insecure, like how can I not? And yeah, it's tough, but being a better man means recognizing when an insecurity was handed to you by a system that benefits from you feeling small. So don't beat yourself off or up. I'm sure you'll find your 6-foot dommy mommy soon. I want uppies! Anyways, if you want advice or to be featured in a future episode, DM me and tag someone that could cosplay as a gnome in the comments down below. I hope you have a good day. Goodbye.